Okay, I think we're live now. Coming right up, guys. Coming right up. I'm gonna shoot this drill. Okay, where is my thing? Wow, disappeared. Here. Well, tell me what you're looking for. This is, good morning, Terry. Thank you for a nice post over there. I appreciate your help and support. So what do you need to know? There's I do it in a couple different ways. So when I shoot from the 10-degree angle right here, I shoot with follow, and I shoot in between from the kitchen line with draw. So kind of practice both worlds at the same time. It would be really nice to have a helper to spot the ball for you, so the progress would go much faster. But if you don't have anybody, it's still good. So this is a stroke builder exercise. Just gotta stay down and don't move. That's all. First shot of the day. So like me, I tend to overcut this. I tend to overcut pretty much on all rail shots. So that's I think it's my vision. That's what I see. Yep, absolutely. Helpers is just, especially when we have to, go back and forth. But oh well. Yeah, I'm playing Robert at 5:30. I'm going to schedule another stream. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. Let's see. I grabbed a little bit. I grabbed the cue stick at the end. I felt it, but that's okay. I'm working on it. Whew. So the key in these shots to observe your cue tip where it ends up, especially like on these lines. If your Q-tip ends up to the left or to the right, that means your stroke was faulty. So you have to make sure to stay down and observe your stick staying on the same line that you were aiming. That's the most important part. See, like that. That was pretty straight. And during the game, I had them placing the ball halfway down line so they could. Oh, absolutely. You can play with it. You can put it anywhere you want. I mean, the hardest obviously is from the rail. So are the kids excited? I think it's like a video games for them, right? But actually you have to interact physically. So it should be very exciting. So my stroke falls apart when I put left English with the draw. I noticed that, and I do this. It goes to the left. So that's what I got to work on. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So by doing this simple shots and exercises, you kind of build up muscle memory and you program in your brain. Yes, they like it. I'm back tonight. Yeah. Of that pool game on the cell phone, huh? They have that pool game. I never played it, but I heard there's a pool game and everybody's in it. I forgot which one I did. 20? Yeah, okay. So see, I use in between also, and just the same drill, but in between. Well, don't let them get close to the pool table with those pizza hands, because it's going to be greasy and they're going to leave ketchup on your cloth. You don't want to do that. So make sure all the hands are clean. If you heard me, when Bobby's drinking his coffee with honey, I force him to wash his hands because he's got the honey all over the place. No drinks around the table and all that, because they'll kids are kids. Absolutely, I'm telling you. I'm not allowing adults to eat here, believe it or not. Nobody can eat anything around the table because they come in and they put their hands on the rails and then cloth and balls, and everything is greasy. Food and pool, keep it separate. The stroke was good. I just missed it. Look at this. Yep. Just overcut it a little bit. Yeah, Mark is playing with Bob right now at his house. So on the big pockets, that's what they want. We're doing some transition drills. Oh, yeah. Well, let me go through this a little bit because I want to work on my stroke, and then we can go to transitions if you want. So there's certain things that I cannot do. I asked Robin, and he says, well, you don't have enough tools. I said, I understand. The stroke was bad. Yeah, those guys, Bob and Robin, they're cool. Did you see I had like come guys, 40 watch. Oh, really? 40 watch. Okay, okay, okay. Tell him that Bobby's not here, so like button is free. When Bob's here, we're charging 50 cents per like. So tell him that, Terry. They got to like it while they have a chance. Nope. So I undercutted it by a mile. You know what amazes me, Terry? I went through programming my little drill with Bob, and it was so frustrating to do all this. And now think about how many drills and exercises and layouts they had to do a program one by one. How much time consuming that is just unbelievable. What does it mean he wanted to visit for another? Abby, welcome to the stream. Visit for another 10, 15 minutes. What does it mean? Nope, 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 nope. So the angles are getting tougher and tougher. Well, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're doing our best. Abby, check the links on the stream, on the page. There are Instagram, Facebook, and all that. Take a minute, follow on Facebook and Instagram. There's TikTok and X, I believe. So all of them in one. I would appreciate it. Hey, Terry, we're going to do a super nice thing, a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. I don't know. Terry, you remember. Yeah, of course you remember. But for members, we're going to do a really nice giveaway. We're already planning on something. We're going to do a little draw for members only. And I have a great idea. Somebody's going to get something nice. Talk about how I like the ICA. He was telling me about my plea. Ha! Thank you. Yeah, he's an interesting guy. You know, he came up with this system because he has a pool academy and he's teaching. He says about 80 hours a week he's teaching. Can you imagine? And he said he was tired of setting the drills by hand, so he came up with this idea. And that's how it started. So he cut his teaching time in half. What about, hey Terry, what about that cue stick? I can get you a superly, duperly beautiful, nice cue stick. You'll love it. From McDermott, if you're interested. And you're gonna save like $200 or so, or maybe more. I'm going there, I gotta get there Monday because my breaking cue, I broke the tip, phenolic tip. Well, yeah, this is the thing, don't miss. If I don't miss, I would play with Shane Van Boning, believe me. I gotcha. Yeah, now I'm nervous, so now I'm nervous. Well, this is a tough shot because we're at 55-degree angle, so it's not easy. It's not easy. Not easy to be cheesy. You got it. You got it. You got all three. All right, now we're going to 60-degree. And then we go to 65, I think. It's a little bit tougher, so much tougher. Abby, where are you from? I mean, I know you were here before, but I can't, it's hard to remember where everybody's from. Listen, I'm just an amateur player, just a beginner, learning the game. Don't get too excited. We're all human here, mortals. We make mistakes, a lot of them. Oh, Nepal and Australia. Yeah. Yeah, Nepal has famous security guards. I forgot the name of the tribe. Please remind me. Security guards are tough from Nepal. I know that. All right, we got this pretty good. So let's go to the next one. So that was 6 in a row. So you got to subscribe to all 6 of them. I'm just kidding. All right, so Terry, let's see. Can we get another rail shot closer to the rail? Yeah, I like this. That was, before was 2 rails, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So what do we got? All right, only 19 watching. What's going on, guys? Where's everybody? Everybody's still sleeping and we're practicing, huh? Okay. Oh, James is in the house. James, good morning. We're playing with Robert at 5:30, so please tune in. James, I'm not pushing, but I'm telling you, we're working on an idea of giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. So we're gonna do it for members, channel members. It's only $1 or whatever, 99 cents a month. So become a member because we're gonna do a draw for the members, and we have something nice to give away. Actually, we're working on it. So, I'm not pushing, just telling you. Overcut, always overcut. Yeah, Mark is playing with Bobby right now at Bobby's house because both of them like the big pockets. They don't like this. They're upset when the bank does not go in because the pocket is small. So I said I'm going to hire Kurt and expand the pockets on this table from 4 1/4 to 5.5 inch pockets, so everybody's happy. Just missing it. Okay, okay, that's okay. Seems like a simple shot. Terry, did you look at artistic shots and all that yet? Did you check that section? By the way, they ship it worldwide, so if you're interested in the system like this, use a BPPA code, BPPA, and you'll get $50 off. Artistic shots at ICA. Is there a queue under 400? I would go for 500 or more because, you're going to get like a really basic stuff. So I would go between 500-600. Let me go to, I'll go to the store tomorrow and I'll check their showroom and see what they have. They usually have a lot of things on display with the discount. So I'll check it out. I'll take pictures and I'll send it to you. And we'll go from there. What's his name? Mike got a beautiful stick. He's happy. So I helped him out. It worked out pretty good. Artistic shots section in ICA folders. The first one, it says artistic shots. I didn't even open it, so I didn't go there because I'm working on this stuff. So I'm just wondering if you worked on it or tried. When you're like spending $500-600 for a cue stick, it's like only $200-300 difference, but you're getting much nicer cue stick versus like a really basic. So cue stick is kind of a, I don't know, it's like your wife. You have to enjoy it, right? It has to be pretty. A little bit stroke. You see that went to the left? So that's the problem. So I didn't focus on my stroke and I blew it. Not tomorrow, Monday. They're closed. Monday, Terry. I'll be there Monday. They're about 25 minutes away from my house, and I go to fill up my truck, the diesel, at the Sam's Club. So and it's about 5 minutes away from that Sam's Club. That's why it's so convenient for me. Atticus. I'm sorry. I can Atticus. Okay, welcome to the stream, Atticus. Good morning. Practicing with ICA training system. Are you a pool player? Where are you from? Where was I? I forgot. Here. There it is. What happened to the ring, Frodo? What did you do with the ring? Hey, did you see those, good morning, did you see those reels on Instagram? Hey, they could use the Eagles and drop the ring right in the hole, right? Without all the trouble. And another, yeah. All right, where are we at? 30. Let's take another 30. You never answered to me which one you like more, Lord of the Rings or Hobbit? Oh, come on, dude. That was, oh, yeah, it went in. It went in. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Terry. I gotcha. Oh, so cool. My dog's name Arnie. Yeah, I think Hobbit is still good. Yeah. I agree. Overcut again. Overcut again. That was not serious, but yeah. Yeah, that was not serious. That was not serious. I actually played pretty good. I had a couple, good, nice runs and everything. So that was pretty good. 9-ball was good. He's playing with Bob right now at Bob's house. I don't want to go. Let them have their fun on the big pockets and all that. I actually sold my gold crown because I didn't want to have those big pockets. So I don't want to go back to a gold crown. Well, one pocket, one pocket, yeah. I was falling apart towards the end. Lost my mojo a little bit. Oh well. Feel good now. Yeah, those guys are pretty good. They sold. Can I say something? It's not an excuse, but I'll say it. I beat them 3 games in a row, and I lost interest. And it always happens to me. You know, where there's no resistance, I lose my interest. So that's what it was. So, and then you know, you don't think about the game anymore. But that's not an excuse. I'm just saying that's me. I always do that. I'm trying to get that superpower one pocket guy here, but he's working today. Robert was supposed to bring him over, and Robert is coming alone. You know, it's much tougher to play Robert 9-ball because he's a 9-ball player and he's Filipino and he's been playing the game, and he can make like amazing escapes and kicks and shots and all that. So it's really challenging to play him. So that's I enjoy playing 9-ball with Robert because he doesn't you know, he doesn't like firing as hard as he can just to try to get lucky. You know what I mean? When someone's doing it, that's no fun to play. So it's like a real match. Identical miss twice. You know how I met Robert? We were playing in a local tournament, and it was race to 4, 9-ball, and I beat him 4-0 in the tournament. And, you know, he's a nice guy. 2-3-1, welcome to the stream. And, you know, I said, hey, guy, where you live? And he says, oh, Fox Point or whatever. So I said, like, wow, that's 10 minutes away from me. Yeah. I said, you want to play? He says, yeah. And there you go. We're playing for a couple years now. Come on. Look at this. I'm overcutting every shot. Yes, he miscues a lot, not only in the 9-ball and in one pocket. So a lot of miscuing. And you know why? Because he applies extreme English, left, right, high, and that's why he's miscuing, because he puts a lot of English on the shot. He's very comfortable with it. Oh, I'm getting closer. All right, let's make this shot because this bothers me now. I got it. This one I got. I'm just aiming wrong. Nice stroke. You see, Terry, my line is a little bit off. The line that's pointing to the pocket, you see that? It's actually pointing right at my tip. So I wonder if I need to recalibrate this again, because I'm thinking maybe projector moved or something. You know, all it needs to move like 1/8 of an inch and everything is off, right? But I'm not using the lines for a reference or anything. Lines here just to show everybody how the system works. I don't look at the lines myself because I know how to shoot this. Undercutting now. By far, by far. Close. Yeah, so what you know, what this teaches you, where are your higher percentage shots and lower percentage shots. So now you understand, okay, I got this. Once I start moving to this, my percentages are dropping tremendously. So in a real game, you understand that is a lower percentage shot. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta do this. I'll be honest, I'm literally running out of time. You know, I'm rushing to the games, to the streams. And today is like I got a half of the morning and then I gotta go back to work. So, and then I gotta rush back and play Robert. That's good, right? Better have these problems than sitting on the couch and do nothing. I maintain a couple office buildings, so everything pretty much, rentals, fixing things, and all that. No, not good. Almost. I want to see the stroke. The stroke was okay. Stroke was a B, I think, maybe a little bit of movement. Oh, that was terrible. Ouch. Come on. Come on. Audrey, is that you? Well, that's why, you know, like I tell Mark, you know, he's always complaining. Oh well, every time you get here, you're tired. I said, man, I wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm at work at 7. You know, I work out after work. Then I run home. Sometimes I walk the dog. Sometimes I'm not. But I gotta eat quick, and all that. So you know, it's like wow. That's a tough cookie for me. This draw shot at what, 45 degrees? Got to get it going. Guys, say hello to Aji from Indonesia. Now I'm undercutting every shot. Well, editing, yeah, I do a lot of that, but my nephew helped me out and he made my life much easier, so it's less time consuming now. And he's going to help me with editing, so that's good. Well, that's Aji. Terry, that's Aji. He's just changed his username. AJI. Yes, he's like a time saver and life saver. Hey, that Bobby's video was the bridge. Don't ever ask me to use a bridge again. It went viral. I got like 12,000 on Facebook, 20,000 on Instagram, like a lot of views. It was so funny. I love Bobby. Terry, let's get a couple more shots, and if you want, we can go to transitions, but you have to tell me which one. How old are your grandkids, Terry? 12, you said, right? 12, I believe. I forgot. Oh, I thought it's in. Come on. Let's see. Stroke was good. Wow. Hey, I followed the line. The line led me to the point on the pocket, so not my fault, right? Hey, Gene, welcome to the stream. Where I was, 45? Yeah, 45. Come on, undercutting. Jean-Francois Anu. Ah, let me guess. Africa? I don't know which part of Africa, but I have a suspicion you're from Africa, Jean-Francois Anu. Like you should make a banner. What kind of banner? We're working on it. He's coming back Sunday, so we're gonna clean it up even more. But tell me what kind of banner. Leave me a message on Instagram so I don't forget. Please. Polynesia. Okay, I gotcha. All right. So it's not Africa. Welcome to the stream. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, and we want to see you again. We have a worldwide audience here. You're talking to Aji from Indonesia, not far from you, I guess. Oh, come on, get in, get in. Oh, I followed the line again. Thank you, Aji. French Polynesia. Ah, tough shots, tough shots. But gotta make them. Because like when you play one pocket and you have this shot, you have to make it. Has to be like 90%, 80% at least. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, I'll schedule a stream for 5:30, I believe, tonight. So it'll pop up. And I'll put a post on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. And my nephew's coming, and he's going to set me up with the app so we can stream on Facebook and YouTube at the same time with the same camera. So that would be nice. That was bad stroke. I could see it. Let me see. Something went wrong on the stroke. No, a little bit. A lot of movement. A lot of movement. Here we go. That was nice. That was nice. All right, Terry, one more. And we can go, we can move on to transitions. But like for me, this is what I need to do a lot. These shots right here. Because when you play in the game, you take a lot of long shots, and they're very important. Well, my followers really, in 1 week, I got 700 plus followers. It actually blew up pretty good. So Terry left a nice a message on the page, so I like that. Thank you very much. So it's working. Thank you, guys. I never thought that I'm going to be doing this. Honest to God, this just never thought about it. All right, Terry, are you still here? Let's go to transitions. Where are they? Transitional studies here. Terry, you still here? Which one? 3-stun drill. Transitions 1, fundamental simple. 3-stun drill simple. Oh man, I don't know which one. Hold on. For transition study 1, fundamental simple. So okay, I'm in 1. Right? I'm in 1. So you have to tell me which one. This, Robin Dreyer study. This, which one? So I have 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there are a lot of them. Oh no, okay. So in 1, I have like 4 or 5 of them. Which one? Help me out. That one. Right here? The one I'm right now on the table? This one? Terry, this one right here. Confirm again. Because the stream is lagging like 5 seconds behind. I mean, on TV. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's look at it. So what? Oh, that's not a hard drill actually. This is a pure English shot, and you can't punch it. You have to make a smooth shot. So we put 11 o'clock, one tip up, and a quarter tip to the left. So, but it has to be smooth. This, a little too hard, but the direction was right on it. So basically, you cannot hit it hard. It has to go like very nice and finesse shot. So I'm going to shoot a little bit softer this time. Right there, center. Right on the money, Terry. Look at this. Right in the center of the circle. Yeah, so you have to shoot it softer and apply like a nice smooth English, because when the cue ball hits the rail here, right here, it left grabs it and brings it to the left right here. So it starts changing the direction. Aaron, welcome to the stream, sir. Guys, well, yes, top right, top left, top left, top left. Aaron, you see there's an aiming cue ball right here. So if you look from my point of view, I'm standing and I'm looking at it, so it shows me top left, 1 tip up, and a 1/4 tip to the left from the center line. So it's very easy system. And the power here, power battery, you can see how much power of your stroke. Hey, Con, welcome to the stream. Guys, if you're new, please don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. Terry, what we got for likes over there? Let's go to another transitional shot. Yeah, this is very unique system, Aaron. This is a ICA training system. You can check it out at icatraining.com. Promo code BPPA for $50 off. Terry actually here on the stream just got one, and he's very happy with it. All right, Terry, I'm going to go back a little bit. And, okay, so let's do this one next. So if you guys can hear, it's 3 o'clock and 1 tip away from the center. So it's a very simple shot. Just shoot it with the 3 o'clock, nice and soft, and make sure to make the ball. "24 watching, wow. What's going on today? Where's everybody?" All right, Terry, so this is another very easy, simple shot. You can punch it. It has to be very smooth and very light. So light grip on the stick. Just line up and make sure you make the ball. That's all you have to make sure, to make a ball, nothing else. Hit it with 3 o'clock, like that. Maybe a little bit more juice, maybe a little bit. Oh, Jim, you're always so nice. Thank you, Jim. Good morning, good morning. Guys, new guys, please stay with us. Hit the subscribe button. We're growing. It'll be amazing. All right, here we go. A little bit more power, a little bit more. There you go. Right on the money. Bullseye. All right, let's flip and use another one. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron, where are you from? Are you a pool player? So this is a similar setup. Let me grab a keyboard, put it here so I don't have to walk around with it. Like this, yeah. So it's a similar setup. We go here, but this time, if you see, we're shooting with like 5 o'clock. So 1 tip down, 1/4 tip to the right, off the center. And we got to get to the oh, Arizona. All right, nice. Got a lot of friends in Arizona. Scottsdale and all that. All right, here we go. Wow, okay, didn't go my way. I gotta figure it out. So I think I hit it, yes. I hit it too soft. It needs to bounce. So see, I didn't look at the power. It needs to bounce a little bit more off the rail. So it was a soft shot. We're gonna adjust real quick and... Whoa, now I'm too hard. All right, Aaron. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Would like to see and talk to you again. Looks like what? You're 40 years old, right, Aaron? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Nope. Can't get there yet, guys. I can't get there. I gotta hit a little harder. Thank you very much, Aaron. Welcome to BPPA. Welcome to the community. See, every time I hit a little harder, I'm losing the cue ball. So that's a good one to practice, Terry. If I don't hit hard enough, I'm coming here. If I hit too hard, I'm coming on the right pass, but I'm oh, 55. Okay. I'm 55 also. Oh, well, that's why we're here. See, every time I hit softer, I get here. That's a touch shot. This is a touch. All right, I'm in a circle. Well, I'm actually on. I was born in 1970, so that's me. July is my birthday, so I'm pushing on 56 pretty soon. The years go by fast. What's going on, guys? All right, I'm on it. So I figured out I have to hit a lot lower to widen an angle for the rebound, and that's what I did. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If you hit soft, I just show you the angle is going to be going here. If you hit hard, it's going, yeah, absolutely. It changes everything. Because a lot of times, like on the previous shots, you cannot punch the ball because it'll never grab the rail. Here you have to go a little harder because it needs to bounce off the rail and go to the target zone. I overcut the ball. If I would not overcut the ball to the left, it would be right in the center. You see that? Yeah, the power bar is very important. And Robin was a professional player, so he designed all these drills. So that's his baby. I actually, we are going to Philadelphia for a billiards expo, and we're going to meet with Robin there. And I hope to take a couple lessons from him at the show. So there's some drills that like safeties that I can't do. So hopefully he'll show me how to do them. That would be nice. Not enough power. Gotta punch it a little bit. There you go. Oh, wow. A little bit too much, but still in a circle. All right. Yeah, it actually feels so good to do this. Working on your stroke, working on the cue ball control. So, all right, Terry. I was going up or out. Oh, well, that's a good one right here. Let's do this one, guys. That's fun. I had 3 already, Jim. I'm gonna be very hyper. Hello there again, French Polynesia. Well, remember. So, all right, this one they show pretty much 50% of your stroke, and that's hard. And below center, half of a tip, and 3/4 of a tip to the right. So you can see, let me move this out of your way so you can see it. I need a stand for this so you can see the aiming ball. All right, so let's try to get here. So I went a little bit too wide and not enough. Okay, got it. Too much draw and not enough speed. Thank you, Terry. The right direction. Gotta make the ball now. Oh, a lot, Aaron. There's probably, or there are probably 500 plus drills, setups, routines, and practices. I think it'll take you a lifetime to go through everything and complete. Oh, not enough. Not enough power. And plus I have a few extra modules that they're generously provided for me. Close but no cigar. Now I'm missing the ball completely, so we got to focus. Terry, can I use Bobby's line on my table? I would make that. Absolutely. Every time you hit harder, you miss, you lose your accuracy. Not a hard shot at all, but when you try to put English and hit it hard, then you lose your accuracy. Well, Aaron, I don't drink. I don't smoke. Trying to stay healthy, I guess. Close, right? So here it is, Terry. The 270, the whole battery is 6. And that means with your super powerful stroke, if you hit it from the spot shot, you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tables. So that is your gauge. So the hardest stroke you can do is 6. So 275 is 50% of that. Oh, I know this guy. Slava? No, I don't know. Slava, where are you from? Откуда ты, Slava? You speak Russian? But that's how they gauge the power. With your super stroke, you can go 6 tables up and down. So that's your maximum stroke. So all of this is, okay. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec. Got to check that text real quick. Sorry. Okay. There you go. Slava, hello. Thank you, Terry. Oh, look at that. Too much power. But I'm getting in there somehow. All right, here we go. Una más. Nope, 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 nope. Took my eyes off the shot. Well, yeah, this is how they gauge the speed. A little bit different pass, but I'm on the circle. Let's go to the next one. That's, I believe we just did that one, right? I don't remember. Where are we? Okay. So cue ball's still here. That's actually a good one. For 9 ball, like you play in position for a next ball, that's pretty good. So this is just a follow. 1/3 of your stroke, pretty much. I don't think it's just a light shot, nothing crazy here. Yeah, see, even I hit it a little harder, but perfect on the pass. Thank you, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by. We'll hope to see you again. All right, here we go. Still a little too hard, even if I missed. Hello there. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Dieter, that must be German, right? Dieter, are you from Germany? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Wow, still a little bit too hard. Well, being busy is good. Better than being lazy, that's for sure. Yeah, we're just at the ICA practicing, and there's a game tonight at 5:30 with Robert, so it should be cool. And I'm still too hard, even if, oh, wow, I gotta shoot a little lighter. I don't think this is 1/3 of my stroke, that's for sure, Terry. This is much, I need to shoot much lighter than that. It should be 20% of my stroke, probably. All right, getting there, right? We're getting there. So let's look again. We need to put a 1/4 of a tip on a vertical line above the center. And we got to shoot with probably 20% of our power. Just to follow, nice and smooth stroke, and get right into the target zone. I like that one. All right, are you coming back at 5:30? Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'll see you later, Terry. Thanks. All right, here we go. Okay. Let's do a couple more, maybe 1 or 2, and I'm gonna gotta go back to work. And I will see you guys later tonight. But we're gonna do this and try to get into this target zone. So here we're shooting with 1/4 inch and a quarter, I mean a tip and a 1/4 below center. And go a couple rails into the target zone. A little bit harder than the previous one. Pass is good, but not enough power. So let's get back to this one more time. All right, so a tip and a 1/4 below center. About 40% of your stroke. Make the ball. And 2 rail to the target zone. Nope. Too much draw on that one. So I did scratch. Let me turn it around a little bit before we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. Just turn it around a little bit more, like this. So we can see the whole thing. Okay, one more. Like this. Then we can see the whole table. Okay. So we shoot this shot with tip and a 1/4 below center and about 40% of your power of your stroke. 2 rail shape to the target zone. A little bit harder. Not hard enough. Interesting. Same thing. As soon as I hit a little harder, I go wide. Okay, so, yep, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Pretty close, pretty close. All right, here we go. Couple more shots. All right, one more, and we're gonna call it a day or a morning. And we'll be back at 5:30, guys. 5:30, 9 ball, and 1 pocket with Robert, so it should be fun. I'm not gonna quit on a scratch like that. Like too much draw. We gotta quit on a positive note, or stop on a positive note. We can't go on a negative note. So do it again until we get it right. Too low, too low. That's good, just a little bit too much power. All right, guys, enough for this morning, but we'll see you tonight. I'm gonna turn it off. Done. Thanks for being with me this morning. Please like, subscribe before you go, and we'll see you at 5:30, 9 ball and 1 pocket with Robert. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being with me.